Hello astronomy students, and welcome to week 12 of your online astronomy course. So this week we're going to dive into chapter 17, which covers what we call the nature of stars. So really this chapter is all about how do astronomers know what they know about stars. So how do we know the distance to stars? How do we know how big they are? How do we know how luminous they are? How much energy is coming out of them? And then finally, how do we know the mass? So this chapter really gives you insight into how do we figure out all these properties of stars. So it's a neat chapter. You'll have your homework this week, lecture notes to listen to and watch, and then also your activity this week is doing this ranking exercise. Now this ranking exercise really challenges you to think about the luminosity, the size, and the temperature of stars. So once you look over the lecture notes, you'll see that luminosity is proportional to the radius or the surface area squared times the temperature to the fourth. So this is going to mean that the radius and the temperature come into play, but at different amounts in terms of determining luminosity. So have a great time this week with this chapter. You're going to be introduced to the HR diagram, and then next week we're going to dive into stellar evolution. So you'll kind of be introduced to that in this chapter, and then we'll dive into it deep in the following chapters. Okay, so you've got your homework assignment, your activity, and your quiz. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys next week.